We're going to be doing a quick October reading. So this is going to be for all signs. It's a collective reading on the upcoming month of October. Happy full moon to everyone. Divine Mother, Divine Father, what do we have for the collective for the month of October? Now, I keep seeing cinnamon, and it is the first of the month, so maybe some of you blow cinnamon out of your door, or just use cinnamon in like rituals or ceremonies. Maybe you cook with cinnamon or like oils. So specifically seeing cinnamon, if that resonates with you, this could be your reading. What do we have for the collective for the month of October? What do we have for the collective for the month of October? Those did not fall face up, but these did. Hello. We have Yamoha or Yamaya, origins, freedom, and power. And we have sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos, okay? On the bottom of the deck is reflections. There's definitely this full moon or just this eclipse season that's also approaching. There's a focus on connections and relationships and reflections, which are personal connections. That's one of the strongest like reflections and triggers it is that we do have. It feels like for some of you, you will be having to kind of go over your boundaries with others. I do feel like you're going to free yourself from old situations, old people, connections that just no longer resonate with you. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Garden Gal. October is all about owning your power. When it comes to this full moon energy, there's a lot of Hecate energy, and she is the goddess of the witches. She is the triple goddess. So you're being asked to own your power, whatever your power is. What is your medicine? What is your gift? What is your blessing? Blessing, Saint Eric, hello. It feels like, though, there's definitely going to be a shift in your connections. You're going to realize connections that actually need some more boundaries. Feels like you're really rising right now. Yeah, you have the world, okay? So the world represents in the tarot a brand new cycle that is beginning. You're walking into a brand new world over here. And as you're walking into this brand new world, as you're walking into this new timeline of yours, with this reality it is that you're creating, right? It requires new boundaries. So each level up requires a level up in boundaries. And it feels like for October, you are receiving a lot and you are really rising. Her channel is a lot of fun. Hello. Hi, Stefania. Yeah, so you're rising in the month of October. You're going through this big rebirth. It feels like things are coming in for you. Oshun can also resonate with you. However, as you rise, those boundaries need to rise as well. The boundaries you had in level 1, right? In that old timeline, maybe the boundaries you had in the old timeline, those boundaries don't work anymore in this new timeline. For some of you, like your life is really about to change. There are great things coming into your life. There are big shifts, whatever that is for you personally. Everyone shifts and changes and blessings look so different. And so for some of you, it feels like for the month of October, not my alarm clock going off. I don't even remember putting on an alarm clock at 3:30 in the afternoon. So 3:33, and my alarm clock went off, so confirmation. For some of you, these level ups in October, you're actually going to want privacy. Your privacy is your power. Okay, and so this level up, not only does it require boundaries, you're going to be quieter about things. You're going to be quieter about what's happening for you, what's coming in for you. Hello, Ernesto. Hello, GC. What else do we have for freedom, sanctuary, and the world? Yin yang, okay? The solar plexus can also be relevant right now. And it is, especially when it's like you calling back your power. Because we do have the power card over here. Okay, so we have yin yang, okay, coming to a balance. You're masculine, you're feminine, within and without. These cards did not fall face up. Why do we have the world with yin yang? And then we're going to go to the tarot. Hi, Big Geezer. Yes, moving in silence. Forgive, okay? When it comes to this yin yang energy, it could be between masculine and feminine energy. This could be your own self. It could also be without of you. There is forgiveness that is over here too. Okay, why do we have forgive with yin yang? Hello. All right, bottom of the deck is tell the truth, okay? There is some truth that is coming forward. And there's going to be forgiveness that is necessary for this truth that comes forward, okay? You have eternal love, cosmic knowledge, and brave spirit. It's going to require bravery to get through the situation, but I do feel like you're going to get through to the other side. It's just getting through to the other side is going to require forgiveness, okay? You do have yin yang over here. I'm also hearing Venus codes. So for some of you, and in general, this full moon and this portal energy, it's such a portal of the goddess. And so you're going through such an upgrade. Yeah, you have, full moon. Okay, this full moon portal is the portal of the goddess. Yeah, light beings, and it literally says portal. Okay, so full moon and portal, quite literally. It's the portal of the goddess. And so we're going through so much activation. Be easy on you, because you're being redirected right now to the path it is that is for your highest good, your greatest good. A lot of us are going through heart openings, especially with connections. You do have pure, joyful friendships and loving help. Healing the earth, love, humility, and respect. And I do feel the need to say, call in your soul tribe, like call them in. You know, oftentimes we're like, where's my soul tribe? Where are my soul mates? Where's this? Where's that? You know, call them in, because energetically, you could have no one around you, you know, but we don't speak through words. We very much speak through the language of sound and of frequency, what is felt. And so as you send out that call, that vibration, you will attract and magnetize those connections, that soul tribe that is for you. Let's get some cards from the tarot. Ace of Swords. Yeah, it does feel like there's definitely a truth that's going to be coming through. It's going to be necessary, though, for you to move forward. What it feels like with this full moon portal is, yes, it's an activation of the goddess, okay? Love and beauty and owning your medicine, returning back to the body, okay? Owning your body, owning all of it is that you are. And there's also a focus on connections, though, and a focus on the other things in our life, especially with the full moon being a release. What needs to be released of the old so that you can move forward into the new? And that's something that we're constantly and always doing, but that these portals really support us with, is actually taking the action to do that. And so those truths that need to come forward so that you can move forward on your path with clarity, that's going to come through. There's just no room and there's no time for the truth not to be expressed. And it feels like it's like in the connections around you, and then even within you, like your own inner truths, like you are facing these truths within your own self, and those truths will be revealed without a view, because there is no time to live in illusion or in deception. You know, you are someone who, you're committed to your path. You're committed to healing the earth. Okay, you have healing the earth, love, humility, and respect. You are an earth angel. You perhaps are on the path of the lover and the beloved. You are a light worker, whatever it is that you identify. That's the beautiful thing, is you're such a multidimensional, multifaceted being. And I think I'm mentioning all of these things to remind you that, like, you are so multidimensional. You are so multifaceted. And so you don't need to stick to just one thing or one niche. You know, when it comes to this full moon in Aries, sidereal, it's full moon in Pisces. It's owning all of you, owning all the parts of you, owning that shadow and the light, the yin yang, owning that, owning your gifts, owning all of your archetypes and embodiments as they shift and as they change. But definitely right now, like those of you who are on the path, you are committed to this path of ascension, of rising to your highest timeline, of living and embodying your highest timeline, your heaven on earth. When it comes to these things, again, truths within and without of yourself, illusion within and without of yourself, that truth is going to come forward, especially for this full moon portal, because you are meant to succeed. You are meant to receive all of your blessings. You are meant to live in your highest truth and authentic embodiment. And so the divine is not going to let those little things, even that you may not see, create blockages for you. What else do we have for the collective? What's a one card energy for this October reading for the... Ooh, baby. Okay. The moon, full moon, okay? Hello, Laura. Hello from Ontario, Canada. I want to go to Canada so bad. I was just watching a video on Canada too. I've always wanted to go to Toronto. I've never been to Canada. I've always wanted to go to Toronto, and Ontario's in the top two as well. You have 10 of Pentacles for your October, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, when it comes to this energy, nothing is going to stop you, okay? 33 as I look up and 10:44, so 1:44 on the clock. Nothing is going to stop you. God, your guides, your ancestors, your higher self loves you so much that they're not going to let you sit in illusion for the things that you don't see about yourself, for those veils, for the illusions without a view. There's no, and I'm not saying like there's no room or there's no time for it, like there's no rush. But we're in a human experience, and we are infinite beings. But I do have like a certain amount of time here, okay? So I have no time to be going into parallel timelines and karmic timelines. You know, I'm here for the 10 of Pentacles. You know, we're here for this generational legacy. It is that we live, that we create, and that we pass on to future generations. And so all of this is coming in for you for the month of October. It looks like a beautiful, magical month of October. There are, you know, and it's interesting. In the beginning, I said when it comes to freedom and power and privacy and respected boundaries and taboos, I said that something is going to happen in October where you really rise, or you reach a 10 of Pentacles, a sudden gift, sudden shift, wealth, whatever this is for you. And you're actually going to keep that private, or keep that a secret, because there's going to be eyes on you, okay? And like I said, as you rise, right, like level, this timeline 1, timeline 2, timeline 3, level 1, level 2, level 3, as you rise, there's new boundaries. Like those old boundaries, they don't work anymore. So it's going to take you to consistently do the work, to raise your standard, to own your value in the now, in the present moment, to recognize your value. And to have the boundaries that are necessary, that may be hard, but are necessary. Why the 10 of Pentacles for October for the collective? A whole new world has just begun. A whole new world. Okay, you have the World. You have the Page of Swords. You're taking on a whole new world over here. For some of you, I hear student, like maybe you're a student, could also just be student of the universe, taking a new course of some kind. You have nothing. I'm going to get a clarification for each one. Why the 10 of Pentacles? Ooh, look at you shining. Shine bright like a diamond. That is your October. Shine bright like a diamond for October, because there are beautiful things coming your way. There is a lot of union. There is a lot of abundance coming your way. And that's why you need privacy. That's why you need to make sure that people are respecting your boundaries and that you know your boundaries, because you are leveling up. Okay, why the World card here? Why the World card? You have the Moon card, okay? So that could have to do with this full moon portal. But it's like, as these truths come out, because the moon is also revelations, it's truth, it's illumination and understanding. I do feel like there's a lot of truth coming your way, and it's for your highest good. You're meant to receive this 10 of Pentacles. You're meant to live your highest embodiment. You're meant to like just live your dream life, you know, to live your heaven on earth. And so these truths are going to be revealed within or without a view, because nothing's going to hold you back, even that of which you cannot see. And as these truths come out, you enter into this brand new cycle. Why the Page of Swords? Yeah, you enter into this brand new cycle where you are receiving what is yours, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords? It's like God, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your higher self are looking down at you, or however it is that you view it. And they're like, oh no, we see this, this, and this, and we need to... I know. And we need the collective to know about this, this, and this, so that they could move forward, all right? Your spirit guides, your spirit team, and God, they see that of which you don't see. And that's really what's coming through heavy here, is that they see that of which you don't see. Hi, Laura Jean. Okay, and so they're like, oh no, this is not going to halt or slow down the collective in any way, because this is what's coming in for the collective, and we're not going to let them be slowed down. So all this truth is going to come forward within and without of you, and you're headed to your higher timeline. That, I actually forgot what that's called. A sand timer thing, I forgot what that's called. Why the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Swords? Four of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse. What is blocking this currently? Four of Cups is usually the energy of someone waiting for a cup to come in, kind of reflecting on the other cups that have been lost. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. Expand your way of thinking, because this is truly coming in for you in October, and it looks really big. It looks really good. It's going to manifest differently for everyone of what big or good or any of that looks like for you or is experienced for you. But the only thing that's in the way of that right now, right, in this waiting game it is that you're in right now, is like lack mindset, because the Three of Wands is a card of expansion. So if it's in reverse with this Four of Cups, I see that as expand your way of thinking. Expand beyond limiting beliefs. You are an infinite being. And tomorrow, you can receive this Ten of Pentacles. Next, like, it's just shifting your consciousness, and not that it's going to happen tomorrow, and so that's why I always say too, to like with tarot readings, be very just mindful of time and don't attach to time, but the way that consciousness works is like you do create these shifts. So if you really shift your thinking, right, the Four of Cups with this Three of Wands in reverse, this truly does manifest and come in for you. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? What else do we have with the Three of Wands? Yeah, you have Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? So there's almost this like uncomfortability of sitting with self. You could be in the unknown or in the void. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse?
Mommy, I want to take a bath.
Okay, one moment. You have the Seven of Wands. So this is a protective energy, okay? For some of you, it's almost an energy of like not letting yourself live or not letting yourself truly get out there. With the Seven of Wands, it's almost like being too protective of self. Nine of Cups in reverse. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? Yeah, to not allow this, and yeah, you have love in reverse. So it's very interesting. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups rather. Expand your way of thinking. Just say yes to life with like the Fool card of like jumping and like you don't know what's going to happen next, okay? However, you can trust in what's happening. You can trust that you're so supported and guided and protected, because there are things coming in for you. But I almost see someone of like who's too overprotective with themselves, and to experience divine love, to experience divine wealth, to experience these divine experiences, right? In this beautiful life of yours, it takes some risk. It takes facing what's scary and actually moving through what's uncomfortable and scary for you to receive, okay? What is this Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups? It feels like too, for some, for October, it's like you are building your foundation. It's like you're gathering, almost like a squirrel gathering acorns. It's like you're gathering these pieces of your divine foundation within and without of you. And you do have temptation. And so it feels like for some of you, you're working through also temptation in the month of October. So discipline can be necessary for the month of October, because there's these different distractions, and temptation is even something as simple as like, again, like lack or limiting belief thinking. Like we, as humans, our egos are so addicted to separation and limiting beliefs. So the temptations to fall into old beliefs and patterns, the temptations in your daily life, that are keeping you away from truly building this solid and I don't know why I wanted to say like gold, okay? So gold could also resonate with you, but this foundation. Why the Seven of Pentacles with temptation? Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles, okay? So all of this is truly coming in for you. It's just working through the limiting beliefs. I feel like there is shifts in your connections. Connections will deepen. There's also going to be connections that no longer serve you. I see something I see really good things coming in for October, but with those good things, it's like the universe is going to keep reflecting back to you to have boundaries, because these level ups, again, new levels, new devils, and with the new levels or these new timelines, your boundaries are going to need to, and I don't know if the word is increase or become stronger. You know, your yes is your yes, your no is your no. And so each level up does require work, you know, because you're constantly shifting and raising your consciousness. Hi, Danny. Out with the golden child. Yes, I threw a golden. Beautiful. Hello. What if you want to reach out and connect to others, but there's something or someone who stays and watches just stop happy once you start to connect to? I have the Two of Wands over here. Also, if you can never connect to someone, right, the best thing that we can do is control what we can control and surrender to that of which we can't control. But if you are ever not connected to someone and you really want to talk to them, write them a letter or speak to their highest selves, which you can like say like, hey, your higher self, I know we're not talking right now, but I need to talk to you. You know, you can speak to people's higher selves, you know, and that's why it's like, you know, when we talk about closure and things like that, the closure truly comes from within, and it is great when we get it without of us. However, only we can truly create and find our own closure. And so speak to their highest self, you know, or write a letter, because unfortunately we're not always able to have that physical closure, but it doesn't mean that we can't find that balance, like that energetic balance or emotional balance, or cut the cord and things like that. I'm going to grab some oracle cards of advice for this October reading. Divine Mother and Father. Yeah. Reflections. Okay. What you contemplate can actualize. So two things with this. Reflections is pay attention to the reflections in your life right now. You know, are they reflecting the old versions of you? Are they reflecting what it is that you want to feel and be doing? You know, again, I feel like you are jumping timelines, but you still see bits of the old timeline, and you're realizing what it is that you need to release within and without of you. Also, what you contemplate can actualize. So just know that manifestation, your manifestation abilities are very strong right now. And just in general, all of us, it is the power of the mind with our will and with our intention. And so be mindful of that. Really be mindful of your thoughts, of your intentions. Maybe if you don't normally set intentions, set daily intentions, because things are truly coming in for you. And with that Three of Wands energy too, it almost feels like it's like your own mind that can sometimes be in the way, you know, of thinking, well, I don't have this or I don't have that, or, you know, just the limiting beliefs. Magician in the Mirror, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, Archangel Raphael can resonate with you. It's also the heart space. Okay, there could definitely be heart openings this month. Also heart deepenings. And by heart deepenings, I mean like there is a lot of energy with connections on either end. And so to pay attention to your connections right now and what it is that they're reflecting back to you. Yeah, Magician in the Mirror. Okay, so it's like, what are your connections reflecting back to you? Even when it comes to like your own life, like what's being reflected back to you at this moment, and just kind of sitting with that. Because you do truly create your own reality, right? Magician and the Mirror. And so if you don't like your current reality, I feel like there's some introspection when it comes to that. Like, well, why don't I like what's going on right now? You know, well, things like that, you know, reflecting upon those parts of your life that's like, well, there's no way that could have happened, you know. With this full moon energy, there was also a lot of Uranus energy. So with the full moon energy, there was also a lot of Uranus energy, which is sudden shakeups, which is the unexpected, okay? Things maybe shifting in direction, not working out, surprises all of a sudden. So just a lot of the unexpected. And what catches my eye too is the infinity symbol above him. like understanding that you create your own reality, really connecting with the infinite, okay? And when we connect with the infinite and with source consciousness, there's nothing that is separate from us, even the things it is that we desire. All right, so understanding the magician it is that you are for October. Own your medicine, own your magic, own the witchiness, the wizard, the god or goddess within you, the priest or priestess, like own all of it. Maybe you're all of them all at once, owning all of it, because you truly do create your own reality. And just paying attention to the reflections in your life right now. Teaching patience, fun, LOL. I know. What's a final message? Yeah, you do have direction, the pathway, purpose and change, and the green man, rising energy surge and fertility, okay? There's definitely a lot of rising in consciousness here when it comes to October. And it feels like things are happening quickly, where it's like the body is also catching up with these activations it is that we've been going through. All right, in the past few portals, in the past few months, and full moons. And with this energy of the pathway, for a lot of people, things have just shifted a little bit. When it comes to maybe your plans or what you thought your plans were, or in your connections. So just be open to your path redirecting a little bit, or gaining clarity on where it is that your path is going, and what path it is to take. Be open to constantly and consistently changing, because like no matter who you are, how long you've been doing whatever it is that you do, each timeline, each death and rebirth, each shift of yourself will require a new version of you. And so your path is going to constantly and consistently shift a little bit and ask for more of you. And you do receive more. The universe will ask you of more. You will receive more. And that's why we do have rising energy surge and fertility. And that's what I have for you for your October reading. So October looks very exciting. It does look like there are some shifts and redirections, but looks exciting.
Mommy,
Yes.
take me a bath now.
Yes, I will.
I want a hot bath.
A hot bath?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go poop.
I love you and many blessings. Happy full moon.
Mommy,